All right, good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. And the markets had a pretty nice move higher yesterday. So they are building on the progress they made last week. S&P's big gap above the daily 50 and a pretty strong close here. So if they can keep it above that daily 50, at a minimum, keep it above that 21 EMA, the bulls are in much better standing. And I think one target for this week could be that 5,200 level. And we got that 3-day squeeze setting up. And we got one in the QQQ, the Dow Jones, the IWM, and the big boys. So yeah, if they can keep it above that 50, keep on building on the progress they've made, the odds will begin to increase. They take that 3-day squeeze, they fire that thing to the upside, at which point we get the spiders into a brand new all-time high. We got a target of about 53.30. And as far as the 3-day squeeze itself, structure is bullish. We got the slingshot signal. We got a big 3 score of 8 out of 12. Pretty good. And then jump into the Qs. We have a 3-day and a 2-day squeeze here for the Qs. And the 3-day squeeze looks pretty good. Structure is bullish. We got the slingshot signal and an 8 out of 12. Just like the SPX. And with yesterday's push, we got a big move back above that daily 50. If they can keep it above that 50, at a bare minimum, keep it above that 21 EMA, the bulls are in much better shape. Now, one question for today. Nice push on Friday, big push yesterday. Maybe things trade sideways today. If we check out the futures here, the NQ is pretty much flat, and we have a 15-minute, 30-minute, 1-hour squeeze. That 1-hour squeeze should trigger the next push. Whether that be a move lower back down towards that 50, or a push higher into higher prices. So keep an eye on the 1-hour squeeze here. And then the S&P futures, they are flat with a daily squeeze. Nothing on our lower time frames, but a brand new daily squeeze as of this morning. So all kinds of things to keep an eye on. And yesterday, we took profits on our Amazon trade. So the goal for the month of May, nothing but A-plus setups. So for the Zon here, we had a 1-hour squeeze and a buy signal. Nested inside of, a 2-hour squeeze and a buy signal. And that 2-hour chart was A+. There was a 4-hour squeeze. That fired to the upside. And that daily squeeze also fired to the upside yesterday. We opened the trade looking for a push towards 190. We got close enough for government work. So we took off that trade for about a 30% profit. And then we bought some LMND. I bought some lemonade. Not typically the kind of thing I would trade, but it's a mighty fine setup. Buy signals on the weekly chart down to the 1-hour, with a weekly, 3-day, 2-day, daily, 4-hour, 2-hour squeeze. I like it. It's a cheaper stock. Not really in a big uptrend, but I like that combination. Squeezes plus the buy signals. So I've got the 17 calls, a little bit in the money, for May 31st expiration. And then NVDA here, big move in NVDA yesterday, back above that 900 level. If they can break it above 920, I think you see 950. And we got a 5-minute, 15-minute, 2-day, and a 3-day squeeze. With that daily squeeze just firing to the upside yesterday. So I think potentially the move back above 900, if they can keep it above 900, that might kick off the push towards earnings, with earnings on the 22nd. Now, they're down a bit this morning, 913-ish. Again, if they can hold 900, I think the dip might be a bit of a gift here today. So I like NVIDIA, and then let's go take a look here at Google. Google grades out really well from a monthly chart down to a 15-minute. Pulls back last week into the daily 8 EMA. good hold of support. And now we're going into today with a 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, and a 2 hour squeeze. So as far as that 30-minute squeeze, that all looks pretty good for a push higher. It'll be more of a QQQ SPX thing. If the markets go higher today, then I think Google takes this 30-minute squeeze and could get a push going up towards 170. We've got the 15-minute. 15-minute is also A+. So I like the Google as well. And aside from that, I got my energy calls. I've got the August monthly expiration 105s. We bought them back here. Sat through a little pullback towards that daily 50. What I would like to see from here, 2 closes back above that daily 21 EMA. If they can get her back above that 21, stabilize things, and then get some fresh lower time frame buy signals coming through, then I think they're in a better position to take that monthly squeeze and get that party going towards the upside. So today I am long energy. We are long LMND. Keeping an eye on Google, keeping an eye on NVDA, and as always, most importantly, keeping an eye on Mama and Papa Market. QQQ SPX first, and then the stocks. Alright guys, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Adios.